The Story of an Ice Cube by Nick. My name is Jordan. I live happily in a refrigerator with all my solid friends. But one day, Jordan got sick of all his snooty ice friends, so he decided to escape. Jordan went all the way around the house and wound up at the garden. After a few minutes, Jordan realized that his molecules were starting to go faster, and they were spreading apart. He felt more spacious. Then he looked down. His legs were gone! This is what Jordan's molecules used to look like in the solid phase. Now they look like this in the liquid phase. After a few minutes, there was no more Jordan the Ice Cube, but now there was Daryl the Liquid. Daryl sat alone in the garden for a few days until something happened that would change his life forever. A man named Stephen Hawking came along. He put Daryl in a cup and took him to his lab. Hawking went to his lab and set his hot plate to level 6, just like his best friend Mr. Lawson told him to, and then put Daryl on the hot plate. Daryl started to get really hot. He could feel himself changing. He realized that he no longer had a set volume, he had a changing volume. Then he realized his molecules were going faster and were more hyper than when he was melting, because now he was vaporizing. He was turning into gas. Daryl's molecules now look like this. They are very fast and are very spread out. After a few minutes, Daryl was starting to get even more hot. He realized that there was parts of him scattered all around the glass. But it was water, not gas. His molecules were starting to calm down because the extreme heat was now reducing Daryl's molecules as energy. And before he knew it, Daryl was a liquid again. Then Mr. Hawking got hungry, so he brought his mini fridge to the lab to eat. While he was eating, he had to go to the bathroom, but he left the mini fridge door open. Daryl realized that this was his chance. He slowly tried to push the cup down so he could drip into the fridge. After a few aggravating minutes, the cup wobbled and tumbled down. Daryl splashed into the fridge, spraying water all over the place. A group of him landed on a turkey, a group of him landed on an apple, and a group of him landed in an ice tray. The part of Daryl that landed in the fridge started to get colder. Daryl felt his molecules losing energy from the cold. His molecules were also getting more packed together. He felt himself getting a set shape, volume, and mass. He was freezing. He was turning back into an ice cube. Jordan / Daryl was an ice cube again.